What was your last year?
22, 23,
How many years you play?
18.
Damn.
You was in Atlanta your last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got mad at me that year.
Why? What happened?
Big time Sixers
Because
fan.
he a Sixers fan. We
Sixers fan, you know.
and we sent them boys home.
Yeah.
Ain't been the same for some of them boys since.
Yeah, I feel away. But I was talking trash on social media.
As you should.
Forgot, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My guy, like, hey, he called me like, damn, bro, you know I do play for him, right? I said, yeah, I know. I want you to do your thing, but, you know, I want my Sixers
Nah,
to
he
win.
was
Man.
talking shit though. this like imagine your homie on Twitter, sweet. I'm like, dog,
And y'all ended up beating them.
and we beat him.
Yeah.
He lucky I ain't really care like that to the point I gave his ass a hard
Some
time.
hard time.
I'm supposed to be giving him a hard time every day.
No, that was tough. So, Matt, you played with a few teams. Who you consider your home team? Where you won a championship
I
at?
don't really
Or
have a home team, to be honest with you. Like, I feel like my favorite outings were the Lakers, Clippers, and the Warriors. So I cheer for those teams. I'm a real West Coast dude. I mean, the first time I went out to Philly, man, I went out there in Chucks. I didn't have no winter coat.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know what the I was getting myself. We were at a strip club when we found out we got traded, when Webb got traded. Remember, I got so drunk that night that he had a private plane for us that flew us out there. First of all, he had a no trade clause. I'm like, bro, why you can X this whole trade. He's like, well, if they don't want me, why would I stay? I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Luckily, this is back when I used to smuggle weed around, so I came out there with a whole pack and just got high. It was cold. I stayed. I found a couple chicks out there. I was playing Madden, smoking, and just staying out the way.
Smuggled some weed out there.
Yeah, man. It's the early 2000s. You couldn't find good weed everywhere,
Right,
so you
right,
always
right.
had to keep it on you.
That's real.
You really still can't, honestly.
Yeah.
Only thing they doing is just shipping it and they just selling it down.
And you played football in high school?
Yeah, football was actually my first sport. I was, All-American, led the nation in touchdowns from a receiver. This is before basketball players were making that jump to football.
Right,
But
right.
literally, even up until after my time in Philly, I thought my career was over. You know what I mean? Like, luckily, one day I was 2 years in Philly, didn't really get to play. So in the summertime, Baron Davis had called me. I was in SAC, and he was at Golden State at the time. Like, hey, we got a pickup game. If you're not doing nothing, pull up. Like, shit. So I drove an hour and a half, went out there, played really well, and Don Nelson happened to be watching. He came down and told me, like, hey, we got a full training camp roster, but if you play the way you played today, I'll give you a chance. And that's all. Like, he talked a little bit of life into me, and I went out there and ran through everybody they had that was invited, and even the guys that were guaranteed, and then played so well that they felt comfortable enough to trade Dunleavy and Murphy to go get Stack Jack and Al Harrington. So it was just a little bit of confidence that I needed to hear that, like, okay, he's going to give me a chance, and I was rolling.
I told her, let that big talk.